Namaste, YouTube family. Hope everyone's well. So today's day 2 of our yoga challenge. Try and practice for 21 days, building a habit. It's good for beginners, and just remember to just check with your doctor to make sure that's good for you to practice. So we'll just begin straight away. Come to your mat or the floor. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Bring awareness into your spine. And just close down the eyes for a moment. You can place your hands facing down on your knees for grounding, or bring your palms to face up if you feel like you need to receive some energy today. Checking in with the mind and knowing that every day is different. Just being conscious of where your mind is or where you're at today. Practice of yoga is the quietening of the mind. So this is our practice. Trying to switch off on the external, bringing the focus inwards. Awareness into your spine, see if you can grow some length. Maybe notice if you slightly lean forward to one side or the other. Just becoming aware of your body now. Noticing if there's any gripping or holding. No, but just by bringing your awareness into your body parts, that you're feeling any tension, you'll notice a release or the unclenching. Try to release all the muscles around the eyes, in the forehead and at the jaw, shoulders and the hips. Our usual suspects for tension. And then begin to turn your attention to your breath. Anchoring into the present moment, the now. And maybe let's just bring our hands to the belly. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Just feel your hands rise and fall with each inhale and exhale, taking nice deep belly breath. Deep inhales through the nose, deep exhales through the nose. This is part of our yoga breathing. Trying to match the inhalation to the exhalation. Maybe breathing in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 4. All the awareness in the breath. Shoulders are relaxed, keeping the face and everything relaxed. All the movement coming from the deep belly breathing. And then let's bring our hands into a prayer pose. Anjali Mudra, front of the chest. And just feeling your chest space, your heart center. And noticing what comes up there for you. Seeing if you can set an intention, your sankalpa in Sanskrit. So setting your intention for today, again the same as before, you put I am in front of that which you wish to achieve, as if you already have it right now. I am calm, I am peaceful, I am loved, I am enough. Anything that resonates with you today. Let's take an inhale through the nose and a sigh out the mouth. Biggest breath you've taken today. And we'll inhale together and chant Om to open practice. Om. Allowing the vibration to wash over your body, further relaxation. And then releasing the hands back down to the knees. We're going to take a nice breathing visualization. So it's the golden thread breath. And if you like to close down the eyes, feel free to do so. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through the mouth, keeping the mouth very relaxed. And this time when you inhale through the nose, imagining the golden thread coming in through your nostrils. And then sending the golden thread out through the relaxed mouth, out to your room. And as you inhale the golden thread back in through the nose. And as you exhale, you blow the golden thread out. Maybe it leaves the room this time, out into your town. And as you inhale, you breathe the golden thread back in. And as you exhale, you notice if the exhale it elongates, so you send the thread further out to your country. Inhaling back in. And nice long exhale through the mouth. Sending the thread out to the world. Maybe wrapping around the world once. And as you inhale through the nose, breathing the golden thread back in to your body. And again out through the mouth, sending the breath around the world, wrapping around the world, golden light, and inhaling back in. And last time, exhaling. And then come back to your regular breathing if your eyes are closed. Notice how your body and your mind is now from the beginning of our practice. And when you're ready, you can slowly blink the eyes open. And we'll begin some dynamic breathing on our backs. So coming into bridge pose, soles of the feet to the floor, fingertips touch the backs of the heels, feet are about hip width apart, relaxing the shoulders right into the floor. And as you inhale, first it's really important we get the pelvis tilt forward, so roll the pelvis forward, and then we in the inhale pressing into the mat, lifting up one vertebra at a time, keeping the hips nice and level as you rise, you push up as high as you can. And as you exhale, pressing down again into the spine, one vertebra at a time. All the way down to the floor. And then rolling the pelvis back forward away from the body. And this time we'll include the arms as we press back in one vertebra at a time, reaching the shoulders and the arms overhead. And as you exhale, nice and slowly move with your breath. This is about moving with our nice deep belly breaths, in through the nose, out through the nose, rolling the pelvis. And then rolling back up, inhale through the nose, reach the arms overhead. And as you exhale, coming back down. Nice, we'll take one more here, rolling the pelvis forward. And we inhale, pressing into the spine, reaching the arms up, pelvis. And exhale, all the way back down. Take a minute to reset. Maybe bring the feet as wide as the mat or wider than hip width, and just drop the knees in together. And notice the neutralization of the pelvis and the hips as you come here to constructive rest. And just notice the parts of the body that was engaged for the practice. Good. Let's bring our knees into our chest. Give yourself a squeeze, roll into a ball. If you can, hold opposite elbows and really feel nice and tight. Give yourself a hug. And then we inhale, peel the nose to the knees. This will engage your core. We're going to keep hold of the right knee and extend the left leg long. Keep the foot engaged, flexed or point. And then as we inhale, we switch. Exhale, draw the knee closer to the chest, knee to nose. So on your inhale, you're going to switch. And exhale, squeeze. Good. Inhaling. And exhale. Draw the knee close to the chest. Inhale, we switch. And exhale, we squeeze. Inhaling. And exhaling. One more round each side. Inhale to switch. Exhale, we squeeze. Inhale to switch. And exhale. Hug both knees back in. And then exhale, release the head back down to the floor. Notice the body again. Holding behind the backs of the knees, we're going to rock and roll. So keeping the neck and chin nice and straight. We're going to bring the legs overhead and then roll up and then again a couple of times. It's a nice massage for the spine. And then we're going to just come onto all fours. So from here, extending the right leg back, toes to the floor, and the left arm forward. So really extend through the fingertips, and then on and bring the arm in line with your ear, and on the inhale, lift the back leg up. Check your hips. We're not trying to aim here, just nice and level again. Level the hips, reach through the fingers. 5 breaths here. You can be looking down to the mat and really press into your right arm. This is good to really elongate the spine. And then exhale, place it down. Other side, left leg extends back. And we would pick up the right arm, extend through the fingertips. 5 breaths here. Check your hips. Nice and drawing the hip down to the mat. Good, and exhale. Come back down. Keeping the hands nice and spread wide, really press into your knuckles. Tuck under your toes, send the hips up, come into your down dog. Again, nice little pedal of the feet as you inhale and exhale. Maybe come up onto the tiptoes and then back down. Inhaling, tiptoes, and exhale down. And then find the stillness. Relaxing the head and neck, shoulders away from the ears. And then walking the hands back to the back of the mat towards your feet. And we're going to be in ragdoll. So you're going to hold opposite elbows. And then relax your head and neck. Shaking your head yes and no. And if you like, turning from the hips, keeping the whole top body ragdolled. Just bring in some movement to the spine, to the hips. And then bring your hands back to the mat. And then walking forward. Come into a plank. Drop the hips. Drop the knees. And then push back into a child's pose. So knees can be together. They can be wide. Your choice. Toes untucked. Bring the forehead down. Inhale, coming back up onto your knees. Let's extend the right leg and the left leg. And we'll come to staff pose. So this is good for our posture. Spend a lot of day maybe like this. So roll the shoulders back. Hands come to the side of your hips. Toes are pointing up to the sky. Feel the nice stretch in the back of the legs. Roll the shoulders back. And then we just bring the chin down to the chest. You can close your eyes here and take 5 nice breaths. On your next inhale, bring your head back up. And then bring the soles of the feet back. We're going to get into forward fold a little bit different today. So hold behind the knees, come onto the heels, and just slowly extend just as far. Knees can be bent, relaxing your head and neck down. And breathing here for 5. Release the hands. Inhale, pressing back up. Right foot bends, sole of the foot to the floor. Right hand comes behind the body, fingertips pointing away. To lengthen the spine, you can push up nice and tall. Inhale, reaching the left arm up. And then exhale, bring the knee to the outside of the knee if possible, or that is okay. And again, if your neck, you can stay here. Otherwise, if you're fine, we can look behind. Exhaling as we twist. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, twist. Just keep the left foot nice and flexed and engaged. Notice the dynamic of your breath as you breathe in the twist. Good. On the inhale, turn your head if you look behind. Release the hands and we'll take a little counter pose, bringing the right hand around and take a little twist. Okay, good. Exhale, extend the right leg. Inhale, left leg comes up. Left hand behind the body. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach the right arm up and exhale, twist. Again, keeping your head straight if any problems with the neck. Otherwise, turning to look over the shoulder. Just check your right foot is nice and engaged and we're not collapsing here. 5 breaths in, twist. On your next inhale, turn your head, look to the front. And then exhale, release again, counter twist over the right leg. And then coming back to the center. Let's come down to the belly. Extend your feet, extend your arms overhead. Or maybe if you want to bend the elbows, you can come here also. On your inhale, you're going to lift. Lift your feet, lift your arms. Holding here for 5 breaths. And on your next exhale, resting your ear to the mat, maybe turning the toes opposite. Again, having a rest, noticing your body, noticing the core used. Good. And then finally, let's just roll back onto our backs. Hugging the knees into the chest one more time. And just check back in, close the eyes, notice your mind, notice your body. Keep coming back to here. Come back to your intention you made at the start of your class. And then open the arms out either straight or again in our bent elbows, cactus arms, and exhaling, dropping the knees over to the right. If it allows for your neck, looking over the left shoulder. Trying to keep the left shoulder nice and glued into the mat. Knees hugged in, 5 breaths here. Inhaling, bringing the knees back through center, and exhaling over to the other side, keeping the right shoulder to the mat. So if the knees are lifted, that's fine. Eventually they will come down, and looking over the right shoulder. 5 breaths here. Inhale, coming back through center. And exhaling, extending the legs out long. Palms are facing up. Closing down your eyes in Shavasana, corpse pose. Staying there for our final relaxation. So releasing the control of your breath. And just notice again your belly rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. And with each exhale, you give yourself permission to let go. Let go of any worries, any stress. Letting go of tension in the body. Letting go of planning for today, for tomorrow. Coming back to your breath, to the present moment. Anchoring in to the now. The here and the now. And always we like to end with a mini yoga nidra, or body scan. Starting at your feet. The right foot and the left foot. Awareness in the right leg and the left leg. Moving the awareness into the hips. Letting go completely of the lower part of your body. Awareness at the belly and at the chest. Feeling the base of the spine connected to the mat. Knowing you are supported, you are loved, and you are enough. You're exactly where you're meant to be right now in this present moment. Just noticing the rise and fall of your belly as you inhale and exhale. And with each exhale, give yourself permission to let go of the body, the mind. Relaxing the whole spine. Awareness in the shoulders, releasing any tension here. And the whole right arm. the whole left arm, the right hand and the left hand. Awareness in the neck, awareness at your jaw, noticing if your teeth are slightly clenching, and know that just by parting your teeth slightly, you can release tension held in your jaw. Awareness at the temples, all the muscles around your eyes, the area between the eyebrows, your third eye, and your whole forehead softens. Awareness in your head, the skull, the whole right side of the body and the whole left side of the body, and the body as a whole. Know you can come here at any time to know your true self. And if you do find your mind begins to wander, as it does, just gently direct the attention back into your breath, noticing the rise and fall of your belly as you inhale and exhale. With each exhale, now you can let go. And then start to deepen your breath, bringing awareness back into your body. Gently wiggling your fingers and your toes. Moving your head from left to right, massaging the back of the neck on the mat. And taking a final big stretch overhead. Keeping the eyes closed if possible, you can bring your left sole of the foot to the floor and then turn over onto your right side in a fetal position. Just pause here a moment, feel your heartbeat with love and compassion. And in your own time, again, keeping the eyes closed, come up into your comfortable seated position. Head, neck back nice and straight, hands together, namaste in front of the chest. Bowing the mind intelligence to the heart intelligence. And I'll read you a quote from Rumi. Yesterday I was clever, I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, I wanted to change myself. So congratulate yourself for the effort you put in to come to the mat, heal your mind and your body. And let's inhale together and chant Om to close the practice today. Om. And on the exhale, continue and bow down to yourself, the universe, and all living beings. Inhale and come up. You can rub your palms together and place them over your eyes, and then bring the palms down in front of your chest. And with a fresh new look, to take this feeling out with you to the rest of your day, your week, looking at your palms. Thanks for sharing your time and energy. I hope you enjoyed this small class. Please comment, like, subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for anything you want to work on in the future, feel free. I'm open to any suggestion. Have a beautiful day, evening.